Joined by this week's TU Athlete of the Week, Giovanna Domene from the Taylor Women's Track and Field Team. She was a two-time All-American at last week's Indoor National Championships. Gio, part of that legendary 4x800-meter relay team, and also took another All-American nod in the 1,000 meters. What was it like to come home with two All-American nods in your senior year?
It was very exciting. Just to get the chance to run, I guess, one last time. And then again with the 4x8 with the same girls. It's been a long and special journey, so that was also very exciting. But yeah, I was nervous coming in. I was just thinking about last year. I also made it for the 1K, but I didn't run well, so I was just hoping for a better 1K this time.
A lot of pressure. Did you feel any pressure with you and the other girls, with Abby and Brooke and Corinne, having to come back and trying to repeat that national championship you had in the 4x8 a year ago?
We were very, our goal was for sure trying to win again, and we all had that same idea. But yeah, for sure there was pressure. We knew there was going to be competition, which is always good. But yeah, I feel like we knew we could do it again, win again, but yeah.
Well, you guys didn't show you had any pressure running in the prelims of the 4x8, win the school record. You said it was a little close, but as I told you before, it's better to be close and break it than to be close and not get it right.
Yes. Yeah, I think it was an exciting day, but then it was, I think, from the start, we noticed it was going to be different this year, because last year we had such a gap from the other teams, and that was just so unexpected. And then this year, seeing that we have to battle more, and this is going to be more challenging, I think that was a big difference from last year to this year.
And then you go to the next day, getting ready for the finals of the 4x8, but you also have the semis of the 1,000 meters. How are you trying to keep your legs fresh? As you said, only 2 hours in between those two events.
Mm-hmm. So the good thing was that the 1K semifinal was first. So I was just trying to focus on each event at a time. It was good that we had a lot of equipment for recovery. So once I was done with the 1K, I already knew what I had to do. I had talked to coach, and I got going, and used the boots and all that stuff for recovery. And then for the 4x8, it was just, I think, less stressful because I was running with other people, and we're used to always running together. But at the same time, it was a final, so we really wanted to do well, and that was the last one ever. So
we talked about the two All-American nods in the relay and the 1,000 meters, but you had one of your teammates provide you a little bit of inspirational help when you took that last run in the 1,000 meter finals on the last day of the national championships. Tell us a little bit about what Molly Gamble did to help you out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I think by that last day, my body was just very exhausted of all, I guess, the pressure, being nervous, and just the exercise in my body. But yes, when I was finishing, I think, the 1K, I was just super dead. My whole body hurt, everything, when you feel in your arms, it's everything just hurt. I remember that during her 5K, she felt the same way, she was just exhausted, and she remembered a verse from Isaiah, and she just prayed to God. So I remember that super quick, and I just in my head was God, please run with me to finish this thing. And yeah, it was just I don't know, I think a good reminder. And then again, thanks Molly. That was helpful.
Last thing, how special have these last 2 years been with your 4x800 meter crew with Abby and Brooke and Corinne? You guys won the national title a year ago, runners up this year. You've broken the school record multiple times, multi-time league champs. What's it been like to share this ride with these last three girls?
It was super special, and very emotional also. I think just because freshman year, I didn't run the 4x8. They had completely different people in it, and I never really thought I could run it. And then sophomore year, I got put in it with Corinne and Brooke. Abby had already run it, and then we did well at nationals, and then it just kept going. So I think it was just super special to be able to always have the same group and see our improvement throughout the years, and just get closer together as friends also. Just always supporting each other, and then that that last like day for the finals, we were like, oh my gosh, like let's enjoy this because it's our last opportunity, at least for indoor, which has been different from outdoor, but just to run together, and yeah, just do our best and yeah, have fun together. So it was special. Yeah.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch you four young ladies race these last couple of years. But as you mentioned, you're not done. You're going to take things outside here in a couple of weeks. So, Gio, best of luck with that. Congrats on the great indoor season. We'll see what you and the ladies do when you take it outside.
Thank you.
That's Giovanna Domene, this week's TU Athlete of the Week. For more information on Taylor Women's Track and Field, just log on to TaylorTrojans.com.